kids. So here it is, a week from last Wednesday when we finished doing this. Is as promised, this is part 2 of our gouache or tempera paint resist. So right now our little girl is all dried up, and I mean, you can still try to take some water and reactivate that, but why would you? I mean, you waited a whole week just to dry it up. So now we're going to apply some India ink. I just have this because I had a big bottle to apply onto the whole entire paper. So I also have this this brush that I use just for ink, because you can't reuse this with your watercolor or your acrylic because it's already going to be contaminated. Ooh, look at my hands. I've been gardening all week and painting. So I'm going to use this brush, and this is going to be exclusive for ink, and but I'm going to also, of course, wash it first to be ready for the next project. So I'm just going to dip my brush in there, and you want a brush that's flat. So you can even use a bigger, thicker brush if you want, but I'm going to be using this. This is fine. So when you apply your ink, you're only going to do one sweep. You don't want to go over and over and over. But as you can see already, it's resisting the ink. So you're just going to go through the whole entire surface. Don't be afraid. I know you're probably freaking out because you not wasted, but you work so hard on the drawing itself. But I guarantee you, once we're done with this, it's going to be beautiful. So there, I didn't follow my own advice and I went over that twice. So I'm just going to go over it one time. Make sure that you cover the entire surface once. And if your paper starts to warp, that's okay. It's not going to hurt it any. So this is really a project that's a practice of patience, because we're going to let this dry for another week. You can see, even if I'm going over it, it's I'm barely touching the surface, so I don't disturb the gouache that's underneath there. So I'm going to take my water. Where's my water? And I'm going to wash my brush. And that's all there is to it. This is a second part of the project. And make sure you wash your brush really well, because even if you're going to use it strictly for ink, you don't really want that residue on there for the next time you use it. So even if your water turns black, that's okay. Just get rid of it. So there we go. So now it's going to just dry, and then I will come back in about a week and show you what we're going to do with it. Until then, have a great vacation and hope you're enjoying it. And I want to shout out to all my NVLA little kids. Missing you guys, and hope you're having a great day. Bye. everybody, here's my class. Room number 2.
Monkey, monkey!
Okay.
Monkey, monkey! I'm famous! Monkey, monkey! I'm famous!
As you can see, they're very crazy. What's your name? Name?
Bella! Drake! Paloma! Aiden! Aiden! I got Aiden! The most famous person! Jesse Rabbit! Yeah, boy! You're so Jesse! Bob the Builder! Bob the Builder! My name is Bob the Builder! My name is Bob the Builder!
There's Zoe right there. Alright, that's enough. Say bye.
Bye!